My beloved Pilates, and today we are doing it with the ring. Okay, our first exercise, go on your back. The ring will go between your feet and you will straighten your legs 45 degrees. The shoulders go up a little bit, yes, from the ground, and your hands straight. And let's start to flutter, go faster. So here, straighten your legs as much as you can. You can also point your toes. Abs are working as well. Arms are working. They are straight and tensed. And also squeeze the ring with your feet. So today's topic, I would like to talk about our immune system, what are the signs of low immune system, what to do, and how it is connected to our nutrition. Okay, a couple more seconds. Our next exercise after this will be, you will stay in the same position on your back. You will put your feet on the ground. The legs will be bent. And you will put the ring between your knees. And we will squeeze. We will work on inner thighs. 3, 2, 1, let's go. You stay on your back. Feet on the ground. The ring between the knees. And when you're ready, let's go and squeeze and release. And squeeze and release. Squeeze, release, yeah? Your legs are tense all the time. The tension is all the time there. Okay, so signs, very obvious signs of low immune system would be if you get sick often. Yes, there are those periods when everyone's sick, yeah? But not everyone actually, yeah? Some people are not sick and some people, they get sick and then it's fine. And some, they just start to get sick and they just cannot go out of that cycle. In a couple of seconds for our next exercise, you will turn on your belly. Okay, let's turn on the belly. The ring is between your hands. And we are doing Superman, so we will be lifting the arms and the legs up, squeezing the back. At the same time, you have tension between your arms. Yes, you are pushing on the ring from both sides. Your legs are straight. There is tension. Point your toes as well. And you go up and down. If you don't put your legs and arms on the ground, it's even better. Yeah, so those people who get sick very quickly, very often, it's an obvious, right? It's an obvious sign of low immune system. But what are the other ones? For example, often having cold sores, often having the tonsils swollen. Okay, next on your side, and the ring is between your ankles, where ankles are, and just lie down on the side and let's squeeze. After that, we will do another exercise and we will come back to this one after one exercise. We will come back to this one, but to the other side on the other leg, yes? So also frequent infections, being constantly tired as well. Being constantly tired is a sign of low immune system. So why, how is it connected at all? So our main immunity, let's say, comes from how healthy our gut is, actually, the digestive system. That's how it's connected. And depending, okay, next exercise, you will hold the ring with your both hands and put the feet on the edge of the ring as well. So here the legs are bent. And then you will straighten the legs. Yes, you have to balance and bend and kind of pull the ring towards you, closer to you, yeah? And straighten the legs and bend and pull the ring towards you. Okay, continue. Yeah, so it depends on the foods which you put in your gut, how strong your immune system will be. So it's good thing to know that you cannot how to say? So there are no real drugs from viruses, yes? Your main fighter against viruses is your gut, is your immune system. How to strengthen it? Okay, next exercise, the other side, you remember? So you go now on the other side, on the side basically. The ring is between the ankles, and we pulse, we squeeze between the legs. We pulse, pulse, pulse. So what will we put in our digestive system to make our immunity stronger? So first of all, of course, let's not forget about the fiber, vegetables. We have to cultivate the good bacteria. We have to put the good bacteria in our gut. And after, we have to continue to grow it. I mean, not like grow, but to keep it there. If you just eat berries or like apples from a tree one time and then you think that's all, no, you really need to maintain that. Okay, next. So just sit and we will squeeze the ring between your hands and turn, yes, twist. I'm just showing you from another angle. So front and side, twist, and front and other side, twist. Here are obliques. Here our obliques, which are working. Showing you from another side, from another angle. The same exercise, yes, the same exercise. Okay, so first of all, it's a good idea to eat seasonal foods. That's the first like step. For example, if it's summer and you have apples, actually my dream is to have my own garden. My dream is to have my own garden. I wish I had. My parents, they have it actually. Okay, now next exercise. Squeeze, pulse between the straight arms. Pulse the ring, pulse on the ring, squeeze it, pulse. So I would love to have my own apples, to eat my own apples, maybe plant some kind of berries. What else can we have? Some vegetables like cucumbers, or what else? Well, okay, so seasonal stuff comes first, yes? Seasonal stuff. If you can just go and take an apple from the tree and eat it, that's the best. Now, to wash it or not will depend. For example, if it's growing near a busy road, it's of course better to wash it. But if it's somewhere, in the garden away, then you don't even have to wash it. Or, okay, if it's some vegetable which is touching the ground, then better to remove the soil, of course. The next exercise, stay at the same position. Now just bend your arms and squeeze between your hands again. Squeeze from a different position. Yeah, so we are putting the good bacteria inside our gut. So it will be no processed foods, basically no fake foods, and no triggering factors such as, for example, alcohol. Or then, you also have to look individually, of course. I'm just giving you some general knowledge, general advice here. Okay, next exercise. So on your back, the ring between your ankles, and you are turning the legs with the hips round, yes, round and round. So yeah, this is general advice, but you of course always have to, you can do the analysis, which are also not always very precise. For example, if you do the analysis of gluten intolerance, and if you already are not eating gluten, then the test results will be not accurate, because the test results, they are looking at the antibodies to gluten, and if you're not eating gluten already, then there will be not many antibodies in any case, So it's like the best would be, if not sure, simply to remove the product and see if there is any changes, if there is any change. Okay, we start the stretching now. Let's go into Cobra, so on your belly and arms straight. Yeah, so because with gluten, it's tricky. Sometimes there can be gluten intolerance, and sometimes it can be sensitivity to gluten. So it's really, even if you're, let's say, tolerant, yes, to gluten, you can be sensitive. It still can be a trigger. So, okay, first of all, okay, let's go into child's pose now. Child's pose. So, by the way, if you need any help with, maybe you need more advice, more deep analysis, more personal one, you can always find a link in the description and book a consultation, and we can look into that deeper. Otherwise, so first thing, we have to put the good bacteria, not through probiotics, but through the food. We put the good bacteria in our gut. Next exercise, straight legs. You bend on the legs, stretching of the legs. So we put the good bacteria, then we continue to cultivate it, yes? We continue to feed it. 3, we can use superfoods as well. For example, some anti-inflammatory foods such as garlic, turmeric, oregano. Let's go into wide leg stretch now. Wide legs, and in the middle, ginger, celery, all these superfoods, which are strengthening our immune system. So try to put, you can drink tea, for example, ginger tea. It's better to have the root rather than a powder, in a powder form, So then the herbs you can always add to the food. Next exercise, neck stretch. Go on your knees, hands behind your head, straight spine, straight back, and pull your head down. Feel the stretch in your neck. You can also rotate your head a little bit, side to side, rotate it side to side. You will in this way also stretch the neck diagonally a little bit, yes, will be a better overall stretch. The next step will be, I will tell you the truth, I am not ideal in that step yet. Okay, let's stretch the back, round your back, hands locked in front. You can also move side to side, bend, rotate, up and down as well. Yeah, so the next step would be to remove any, let's say, chemicals, yes, let's say like artificial harming chemicals, yes, because the term itself, chemical, it can be natural or not, but we are talking about the harmful ones. Okay, side stretch, head goes to the side. So for example, perfume, that's why I just bought perfume. Just yesterday I bought perfume. Okay, other side, change other side. And I know, I don't use it often, but all the perfumes, they are actually, there are a lot of harmful additives as well. Then washing liquid, clothes, washing liquid. Okay, continue. I just had to drop a call because somebody started to call and it covered my stopwatch. Yeah, so continue. Okay, let's go now into quadriceps stretch. Continue. I just, again, move it a little bit. So upper leg stretch, upper legs. Turn a little bit your hips under you. And feel the stretch in the upper legs, quadriceps. Yeah, so by the way, also omega-3 anti-inflammatory essential fatty acid, a type of fat, which is very important for our body. Okay, now inner arms stretch, inner arms. You're in the same position, your fingers point towards you. You feel the stretch in the inner arms. And in general, your body must be not deficient in the main macro and micronutrients. So if you eat a lot of junk food, processed foods, you're not giving your body the essential macro micronutrients. Okay, let's go into side stretch. So on your knee, one arm is straight as a support, and then you stretch the side. Stretch the side, and our next exercise will be the same, just the other side. I like to also pulse a little bit side to side. If you see from the video, like this, sometimes you kind of feel a different stretch in different places. Okay, other side, the same. Yeah, so basically clean diet. And I just, by the way, I bought it long time ago, but I just received ice cream machine, ice cream maker kind of. And what's nice that you can do your own ice cream and you can eat as much as you want. Let's go into dog seal. Dog seal. So straight arms, straight legs. And you are creating a triangle. You're bending only in the hip and shoulder area, yeah? Back and forth, back and forth. So you're eating the ice cream and you don't feel like you're restricting anything. This is just so amazing, you know. You can find many recipes as well of healthier versions of your favorite foods. So, and then the last point here will be removal of kind of provocators, let's say. So it would be alcohol. Sleep must be regulated, sleep. And also stress, to reduce stress all the time. And that's why we are doing always in the end of our workout, we are doing a little meditation and breathing. That's how you will be reducing the stress, because if you have a lot of stress, it will impact the microbiome, microflora of your gut. Imagine that also impacts, because of cortisol levels, hormonal changes, yes, let's say. Okay, so now let's lie down and start relaxing our body. Try to empty your mind now. All the things you have to think about, you will have time in 3 minutes. You can come back to those things in a couple of minutes. Now just allow yourself this time to relax your body, to reduce. You are functionally reducing the stress now. So try to breathe slower and deeper. Feel like your whole body is kind of melting, like everything's melting. You're relaxing everything. And let's just breathe together for a couple of times. So let's breathe in deeply. Hold and breathe out. And hold. 1, 2, 3. And again. Breathe in. Hold 1, 2, 3 and breathe out. And the last time, another time, and breathe in. Hold and breathe out. Okay, so now put your limbs up, hands and arms and legs up, and tremble from the hips, from the shoulders. Tremble. We activate our lymphatic system. A little bit more, couple seconds more. And now let's tap the legs, the calves, yes, the upper part of the legs, even your feet. Then you can go to your belly, to your chest. You can also squeeze a little bit, pinch if you want. Yes, pinch. Yes, pinch. And then tap everywhere. Yes, on your arms, on your neck, even on your face, on your head. Tap. We activate all the circulation, blood flow. Okay, and then stretch, a long, nice stretch for the finish. And voila, I hope you had some nice insights. If you have anything to comment, please don't hesitate to write it in the comment section. Otherwise, subscribe if you didn't yet. And see you in the next workout.